So let's talk WWE. Season 6 is coming this November. Huge of many more sweaty men trapped in rectangles. There's something wrong with your supercard. Go beyond proing with new card leveling. Ooh. Bigger teams, better teams, and more. So if you click on this link, right, after a season of loads of spiritual debuts where we kicked around ideas like cards, the video game, or sweaty man traps in rectangles, we decided to call it the next season of Supercards, Season 6. Well, no, he was going to call it Season 18, and it's coming this November. Oh yeah, I was expecting Season X+1, some shite. Nope. Alongside the bump in subtitles, we're debuting a bunch of new features that will, believe, have the potential to change the way you play Supercards. From start, we're popping the hood on card systems, the simplifying and redesigning. We're adding to proing, allowing you to make the strong cards to date. And speaking of cards, we're going with 3 new tiers coming your way on launch day. So basically, they're doing it. Right, we also got reactive and an incredible existence of new reacted, which we think will complete complement playing quite well. Just to give some context on where the collection heading at Supercard HQ are, we wanted Season 6 to be all about whippering down on Supercard as a hobby. When you play, you'll notice more dynamic content and a game world that reflects more WWE stuff. You saw us move in the direction that late last season with the Velveteen Dream experience, with the and then our Halloween promotion. We're keep pushing the bar, experiencing with fewer rabbits appearing in frustration. What? Oh, right, yeah, because of the rabbit that never appeared. Expect more unique and themed content dropping regular. Well, that's a benefit because, like, we all loved a bit of I love the quests and stuff. We also want to make sure your voices, your thoughts, and feedback continue to be represented. The last 5 years of this game can't have happened without you joining us, giving us your opinion. In Season 6, we'll keep honouring and reflecting the game around your feedback. I believe that when I hear it. Like, that's like WWE going, well, we're going to change shit, and then it's the exact same shit. WWE hears, WWE, yeah, we hear your concerns about over the limits. Concerns? Christ, it was 15,000 points. How is that a concern? Like, literally 15,000 points, and then you dropped it down to 9,000. How is that a concern? We just said it's too OP. Like, 30,000 for the fucking card was a nightmare. We hear your opinions about what we could to Giants Unleash feeling tighter. We've got you on waiting times in PvP. I've never complained about waiting times in PvP at all. And we hear you about shaking the card system up and expanding teams. Season 5 was all about the streamlining and restoring the game fundamentals so you could get more competitive faster. Yeah, true in some aspects when you like get the cards that you can pull, but the only downside to that is it's okay making them pullable for every tier when you can't pull them. Like, I pulled 1 Velveteen Dream, pull no Batistas, pull no Undertakers. So yeah, they are available to every person tier, but the likelihood you pull them is very shortly lived. Right. So yeah, right. Hacking. We even rebuilt. Oh heck, we even rebuilt the game network so you could do a lot more stuff service sides without interrupting your play. We're keeping building on the foundations with fresh features, fresh mechanics, and the stuff that you want. Together, we've built some weirdly entertainment here. You could say that. We're looking at this new system. Pretty simple. We're just getting going here. We really give you even more. See this November. Right. So pretty much, the adding new tiers. I think it's going to be 11 days because of what they've done with the chamber. And if I'm not, I'll be very fucking surprised. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pause and I'll show you something else. It's the end of the tier. We've got 11 days, and then we're going to have new content, new supercard stuff for you, and hopefully my pull. And maybe a few other pulls, because we've got quite a bit built up impacts that I will show you now. Give me 2 seconds. Pause. The codes. So if you didn't know, or if you knew, they obviously added stuff that I'm not going to buy. I'm just building up tickets. I'm building up. A new season has been planned. Released the following. Shut up. Right, I've just read that out. As you can tell, we're building up the old CP. We're at 13,000. So that's basically when the new tier drops, unless they change everything. 2,000. We've got about 11 packs. No. 10 packs a bit to 20k. Right, so we're gonna have about 5-6 packs. Then we've got ticket packs that the 25 a piece. We've got 250, so that would be 25. I want to say 25. Yeah, 25. 25? No, 10. No, 10. So 10 on the right. And then obviously you know my BP because I can't get in at the minute, but. We are finishing off this fusion. Hopefully that's a pro. If that's a pro, I'm not doing the event next week. I can take the weekend off again. As for last man standing, my actual rank is shite. Your rank is the global wise. I know people are pumping it because I've checked it. It's 3 million. It's not massively over the top, but even JB, who's like the big YouTuber, just can't be asked. Like, he's literally does not need it. It's like me at the minute, right? Obviously, if you go, oh, by the way, you can send me Hall of Fame back because I'm hoping you have because I've just ruined it. As you can tell, like, my deck is OP anyway. The only thing I'm missing is one more. Like, and obviously, if I play RD or Road to Glory or when it drops, I'm pretty much gonna have a deck full of like OP cards. The only thing I would have at that point is a full heroic upgraded card. I don't even think Eddie's fully done yet. So pretty much a full deck of heroic upgraded cards, unless they do a female, and then still at that point, like I think Becky's done now. Yeah, Becky's done. So still even at that point, Alexa doesn't even make my top 4 at the minute, but she will do when I've trained her up. But she will. And then obviously I've got another Alexa on the way with the combinable stuff. So like it's. The dead tier's pretty much dead for me at the minute. It's just like trying to give you a bit of content, even though there's nothing to do. The only thing I can do at this point is give you stuff that's going to happen in Season 6, and hopefully some advertisements of cards and maybe some other stuff, because at this moment in time, there's not a lot to do. It's pretty much dead. And I can feel, like, it's mad because, like, obviously, when you get used to grinding a game constantly, when you take a week off or two, it feels mad because you're like, I should be on supercards, and then you're like, no, I shouldn't because there's nothing to do. It's pretty weird as a game. All I can do is, as soon as I know more about Season 6, I can tell you that. And when I know about the new event dropping, I can tell you that. And I can open this last fusion that's coming in 3 days. Because I think... Oh no, I can start another one. Wait there. Let me have a look. Cataclysm. General. I think I've got one more cat to train up. Yeah, I've ripped. So we can do one more SS19 probably before the tier drops in 11 days. And the reason I'm saying 11 days is that's 11 days, 11 hours. So we're going to have plenty of time for us to get this fusion done and the next fusion. And then that will be the end of the tier, boys and girls. Hopefully. Because they're going, oh, it's coming in soon. And you're like, we know the date. Now you're just trying to take the piss. But yeah, as for fusions and stuff like that, there's not really a lot to do. Like I said, my someone who I know got really lucky and got Xavier Woods out of a pack when she got her over the limit. And it was mad. I was like, yo, I could have done with that. That would have been me done for the tier. I could have just literally waited for the game, put the game to one side and never played it. I just want to get this last one done, and then that's me done with this here. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what I'm talking, the content. I'm hoping you're enjoying that we're waiting for Season 6 at this point. And we will see you all in a bit.